Good morning, students. This is Ravi from Krishna University, Academic Consultant, Department of Chemistry. Today, I am going to explain about second element, symmetry element, plane of symmetry. It is denoted by sigma. Generally, any molecule can be divided into two equal parts. Then there must be a plane of symmetry. If we see the types of plane of symmetries are horizontal plane of symmetry, sigma, it is denoted by sigma h. Vertical plane of symmetry, it is denoted by sigma v. Dihedral plane of symmetry, it is denoted by sigma d. These three are generally classified on the principal axis and subsidiary axis. Generally we say that if the molecule having principal axis Cn and for the Cn axis there is a horizontal plane which is perpendicular to principal axis, then it is denoted by sigma h. If there is a principal axis and the plane of symmetry is present which is parallel to the principal axis, that is denoted by sigma v. If there is a principal axis, for this there is a C2s perpendicular to principal axis. In between C2s there is a plane of symmetry that we called as dihedral plane of symmetry. Dihedral plane of symmetry. So to talk about dihedral plane of symmetry, there must be a subsidiary axis which is perpendicular to principal axis. For these two plane of symmetries, we does not talk about subsidiary axis. So like that, if we see the different molecules which are having plane of horizontal plane of symmetry or dihedral plane of symmetry or vertical plane of symmetry. If we see the water molecule, in water molecule there is a, if it is a planar molecule, then it is a plane of symmetry like this. To mention that it is horizontal or vertical plane, we must study the principal axis. Generally, water molecule having C2 axis of symmetry. C2 axis of symmetry. For this C2 axis of symmetry, there is a plane of symmetry which is parallel to the C2 axis, like this. This is the sigma v. This is plane of symmetry, general plane of symmetry. General plane of symmetry does not talk about because the general plane of symmetry means all the atoms are present in the plane. Second molecule, BF3. BF3 is planar molecule. In this, C3 is the principal axis which is passing through boron and perpendicular to plane. For this C3 axis and also having planar symmetry perpendicular to C3 axis. So, and also having sigma h and also parallel to the principal axis. Plane of symmetries are there which are parallel to principal axis. There are three plane of symmetries which are parallel to principal axis, like sigma v1, like this one and this one and this one. This is the sigma h with respect to planar symmetry, not sigma v. Sigma v, it is wrong. Sigma h is the correct. Next, if we see the simple molecules, NH3 molecules. In NH3 molecule, these three hydrogens are present in the plane. Above the plane above, nitrogen is there. For this, C3 is the principal axis. C3 is the principal axis. For this, there is no horizontal plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to principal axis. So there is no sigma h. For this, if you observe the plane of symmetry which is parallel to the principal axis, there must be a three plane of symmetries: sigma v1, sigma v2, sigma v3. This sigma v1 which are passing through nitrogen and H1. In this sigma v2, nitrogen and H2. In this sigma v3, nitrogen H3. There are three sigma v's which are parallel to the principal axis C3. BF5 molecule. BF5 molecule. In this molecule, there is a C3 principal axis which is passing through above F, below F and phosphorus. For this, there is a plane of symmetry perpendicular to principal axis, that is sigma h, and also there are three sigma vertical plane of symmetries like this, which are parallel to principal axis C3. Square planar molecule. This is also having C4 axis of symmetry which is passing through nickel. All are present in the plane. C4 axis perpendicular to plane, so there is a plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to principal axis. So there is a sigma h, and also having sigma v, and also having three different sigma v's which are parallel to the principal axis C4, like this. In ethane molecule, eclipsed ethane molecule. This is the carbon. For this carbon, three hydrogens are attached, and another carbon. For this carbon, three hydrogens are attached. In between, the plane of symmetry is present. In between, the plane of symmetry is present. For this, there is also a principal axis C3 which is passing through both carbon bonds, like this, C3. For this C3, plane of symmetry is perpendicular, so it is a sigma h, and also having three sigma v's which are parallel to principal axis C3. Principal axis parallel. So next, staggered ethane. In this staggered ethane, there is a principal axis C2 or C6. For this, there is no horizontal plane of symmetry because there is no plane of symmetry perpendicular to principal axis. But here, for this principal axis, there is a C2 perpendicular to principal axis. In between, plane of symmetry is there. So diagonal plane of symmetry is considered. We must remember one thing: whenever the NC2s are there which are perpendicular to principal axis, then only we must consider the dihedral plane of symmetry. Then only must consider the dihedral plane of symmetry. Ethylene molecule. In ethylene molecule, the principal axis is C2 like this, or which is perpendicular to plane of symmetry like this. In this, there is a horizontal plane of symmetry and also vertical plane of symmetry. Trans 1,2 dichloroethane molecule. 1,2 dichloroethane molecule. In this, the principal axis is C2, which is perpendicular to plane. All molecules are planar. All molecules present in the plane. The principal axis is perpendicular to plane, so that it has sigma h. It has sigma h. There is no sigma v. Cis 1,2 dichloroethane molecule. In this molecule, the C2 is principal axis. The C2 is principal axis. For this, there is no plane of symmetry perpendicular to principal axis, but there is a plane of symmetry parallel to principal axis C2. So it having sigma v. Next, H2O2 molecule. In this, the principal axis C2, but there is no plane of symmetry, any type of plane of symmetry, horizontal or vertical or dihedral. This is a cis form. This is a trans form. In this, there is a C2 axis of symmetry, which is the principal axis. For this, there is a plane of symmetry which is parallel to principal axis. So it is a sigma v. If we consider the benzene molecule, in benzene cyclic ring, there are, if we take the plane of symmetry at the which is passing to space in between the ring, there are three possible plane of symmetry, axis of symmetries: C2, C3, C6. And also C2 is like this taken, and also like this taken. For this, there is a horizontal plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to C6, and also six sigma v's which are parallel to principal axis, which are also taken as a dihedral plane of symmetry because there is a NC2 perpendicular to principal axis. Chlorobenzene. In chlorobenzene there is a principal axis is C2 and also plane of symmetry which is parallel to C2. So it is a vertical plane of symmetry. There are two vertical plane of symmetries. In orthodichlorobenzene, here also the principal axis is C2. So, and also having two plane of symmetries which are parallel to axis of symmetry. Two sigma v plane of symmetries are there. Metachlorobenzene. Here also the principal axis is C2 and also two plane of symmetries which are parallel to principal axis C2. Dichlorobenzene, para dichlorobenzene. In this also the principal axis is C2 Here also, if we see the horizontal plane of symmetry which is perpendicular the principal axis, and also two plane of symmetries which are parallel to principal axis C2, sigma V, sigma V, sigma H. Cyclopentadienal anion. In this, the principal axis is C5 and also plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to C5, so it is a sigma H, and also 5 plane of symmetries which is parallel to principal axis C5, and also considered as, these are considered as dihedral plane of symmetry because there are n C2s perpendicular to principal axis C5. Naphthalene. In naphthalene, the principal axis is C2 and also having plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to C2, principal axis C2, so it is represented by sigma H. And also there are two plane of symmetries which are parallel to principal axis C2, sigma V1, sigma V2 and sigma H. Anthracene molecule. In anthracene molecule, the principal axis is C2 like this here, and also having principal axis and also having plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to principal axis, so it is sigma H, and also having two plane of symmetries which are parallel to principal axis C2, so these two are sigma V and this is the sigma H. Both form of, like that we can see the linear molecules and symmetry linear molecules, non-symmetry molecule, non-center of symmetry molecules. Center of symmetry linear molecule like H2, Cl2, F2, Br2, like that. In this center of symmetry linear molecule, the principal axis is C infinity and also plane of symmetry which is perpendicular to C infinity, and also there are infinity C sigma V's, infinity plane of symmetries which are parallel to C infinity, so there must be one sigma H and infinity sigma V's in all linear molecules of which are having center of symmetry. But in case of non-center of symmetry molecules like HCl, HBr, HiCO, NOCN, HCN, COS, H2, HCl2, in these molecules there must be plane of symmetry, and also having infinity axisymmetry. Here there is no horizontal plane of symmetry, but having infinity vertical plane of symmetries. In this type of molecule, they are having horizontal plane of symmetry and also infinity sigma V's. But in this case, the principal axis is C infinity, but there is no sigma H and also having infinity sigma V's. So okay, thank you students. Today I stop here. Tomorrow we will discuss about center of symmetry, improper axis identity. Thank you.